check it out. Nike stock having a rough go. A rough go indeed. You know, if we look at the 5-year, what are we seeing here? It's not promising. We're pretty much where we were 5 years ago, which this point 5 years ago, really, really bad. What's the max? Yeah, obviously you stretch this shit back to like pretty much like what, 1985, 86 it's showing here. No, it'll give you 40 years, April 1985. Oh yeah, we had a pretty good time over here for a time, and super inflation and all that. You know, selling our hype shoes for way more money than we should. But then we look over at the 5-day. Oh no, Nike stock is tanking. This is so deserved. Guys, this Liberation Day, no, this is comeuppance. This is, hey, you know what? I saved up a bunch of money working hard and stopping young people from getting a job. What am I going to do next? Well, let's have my money work for me and put it into companies that screw over employees, steal from their 401k, pensions, retirement plans, insurance, whatever, don't reimburse them, and then on the way into bankruptcy say, good luck with that shit, I'm heading off to the Bahamas. That's the stock market in a nutshell. That is what every company would like to do. Hey, let's find a way to try to go out of business. So we buy this company up, and then we say, oh yeah, we're going to sell the land out from under it, make them rent the land from themselves, Red Lobster, and then steal from all the pension. We have to get rid. It's a bankruptcy. We have to get rid of the 401ks, the retirement plans. Hey, get rid of, as in put it in our own pocketbook. And then, see you guys. Well, we made a lot of money, but you guys, you're kind of screwed. That's what you get for not being at the top. Don't take any words from that asshat Ben Shapiro for the next several weeks. Two groups Ben will always cape up for. One of them you're not supposed to talk about, and they have a country of their own. The other group, the stock market bros. The stock market bros are the economy. Everything has to be good for them, because if it's good for them, it's good for you. That's the mindset. These people are playing they're rigging a game, and they want you to play. Winning in the stock market is no different than winning at the casino, except we're allowed to say that you don't beat the house. Well, apparently you don't beat the big stock bros either, because when they lose, they get to say, too big to fail. And then way over here with Nike. Look at this dip. Look at it. Oh, gosh. And then it comes back up. Why does the stock come back up? It's not because it's hard data. It is speculation. Well, I think that people are going to buy back in now that the prices are low. The guys at the top know when these crashes are happening, and they go, okay, it's time to tell everybody to sell. Tell all the underlings to sell. Tell all the retired people to sell their stock so that we can buy it for a low price. And then we make more money. It's not real. If you want to actually support America, don't just simply buy America. Buy privately held family businesses, because they have scruples. They don't have to do everything in their power to shave $1 off so that they can please some shareholders. Chick-fil-A, the ultimate business. There should just simply be a Chick-fil-A class in school. Like in college, I get a concentration in Chick-fil-A management. And it's like, oh, okay, so you know how to say please, thank you, you're not a douche. You have some kind of standards. You don't have to work on Sundays, because that is not something that would happen at Chick-fil-A if they were publicly held. Like if there was a Chick-fil-A stock, first thing they would do, oh, we're open on Sundays, we have to make as much. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't want to be out as CEO. Nike is over here saying, we're too cool for school. Hell, we're going to relocate out of China and start making stuff in Vietnam or Cambodia. Yeah, we'll play less tariffs over there, right? And we'll give you our hype sneaker, a good dozen years afterwards. We'll let this come out, and then it'll get all this hype, and people will talk about it and all this stuff, and then we'll take it away from you. And then eventually, okay, fine, you can have it. We'll do that little number. That's Nike right there, guys. Nike says, let's not give the public the products they want when they want them. Let's not make stuff in the United States. Let's do whatever dance we can to have the child labor, allegedly, or at least the low income, low skill level labor do all the stuff, but designed in Oregon or something, right? We'll say that much. And by the way, when you see designed in California, that's what everybody puts on shit when they want to sound like Apple. Because it's like, if you're telling me something isn't made in the USA, write designed in California on it. We'll give you all the stuff you want eventually or whatever. But oh, if we moved our facilities over to America, it would cost us so much more to make in the US. Okay, so you're telling me what, $210 Foamposite 1? You're telling me you couldn't release this made in America for the same price? Really? Because I have a feeling it probably cost you 10 to 15 bucks to make such a sneaker. And there isn't any reason in the world for this stuff to cost as much as it does. Other than probably you owe LeBron James so much money because you overpaid him for sneakers that sit on shelves. But that has to work its way into everything you have in your facilities, doesn't it? Your whole product line has to make up for LeBricks. That's what it's really about, isn't it? You're overpaying too many athletes, eventually giving them some kind of signature shoe nobody wants. But everything else, everybody, well, the price has to go up over. You can't justify the price. Especially used market, right? You can't justify, I couldn't buy this used, not because I'm broke and can't afford it, but because in good faith, it just doesn't feel well. The chase of the sneakerhead is worth more than actually eating the fruit. You get the stuff on your feet, at best it's a comfortable shoe. But it's kind of nice to have something and be like, I got them. Maybe some girl, oh no wait, it's only little teenager boys are pointing this out. Now I feel creepy.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.